everybody, welcome to your Vinyasa Flow. My name's Kate from LuceFit Australia and I'm guiding you through class today. All you need today is your mat, no props are necessary, and no shoes or socks. So when you're ready, come over to your mat. We're going to get started in a comfortable seat. So for you that might be cross-legged, that might be kneeling, that might be with stretched out legs, whatever is resonating for you today. We'll just start by placing those knuckles on the outer thighs, palms open to the world. And let's put a little bit of effort into this seat. So think about straightening the back, lengthening the spine towards the ceiling, growing tall from the crown of the head. Maybe pick up the shoulders and let them fall back down. And if you feel comfortable, I'll invite you to close down your eyes. Otherwise, just simply soften your gaze down towards the floor. We'll spend these first few moments of our class just tuning inwards, starting to connect with yourself, your body, and your breath. You might like to simply ask yourself the question of how you are today. Noticing how you're physically feeling. Noticing what kind of mental state you're in. And asking yourself what you need from this class. Asking yourself how can you best serve your body today. Remember that this class is just for you, for no one else. An opportunity to really connect with yourself and move mindfully. So maybe today, you might need to slow things down and ground yourself. Focus on relaxation and breath. Or maybe today you'd like to really power up your practice. Maybe take some challenges, see what you can do. But most importantly, don't take this practice too seriously. Just have a little bit of fun. And let's start to connect with our breath. Maybe starting to breathe a little bit deeper with a little bit more intention. Can we start to shift the breath down to the lower belly? As you inhale, starting to notice the rise of the belly, the rise of the chest. And as you exhale, feel that downward motion of the body softening and relaxing. Let's take a collective breath in through the nose. A collective breath out through the mouth. Another inhale breath, filling up. Open the mouth, let it go. Once more, biggest breath yet, fill up, breathe in. Open the mouth, let the breath go. Gently starting to reawaken the body, blinking open the eye. Let's take an inhale, reach arms overhead. Exhale, hands behind the back, interlace your fingers for a chest opener. Squeeze your palms together. Lift your palms away from the lower back. Maybe push the chest forward. Maybe tilt the chin to the ceiling. Take one more breath in and one more breath out. Release the grip, bring your hands in front of the body, eagle arms, left elbow underneath your right, twist the arms and wrap your palms together in front of your face. Aim for your thumbs to face towards you, long fingers up towards the ceiling. Start to pull your elbows and shoulders down. Find that strong downward motion, making space between shoulders and ears. Maybe starting to notice the upper back and shoulders and neck area really opening up. Take one more breath in and exhale, pull the elbows a little further down. and release. Swap sides. This time, right elbow wraps underneath left. Glue the palms together, long fingers, thumbs will face you. Pull your elbows down towards the earth. Let's open up through the neck, shoulders, upper back. Maximum space between shoulders and ears. One more breath in. Exhale, elbows a little lower. And gently release. Let's sit on our left hand as we place right hand over the head. Start to gently pull your right ear to shoulder. Maybe really noticing the left side of the neck starting to open up. Such a good pose. We often spend lots of time at our desks or in a hunch position. Let's bring chin down towards the chest as we pull the elbow in. Lengthening, stretching the back of the neck. Gently release, we'll switch sides. Sitting gently on the right hand, left hand comes overhead. Start to pull the ear down towards the shoulder. Try to relax upper body here. Relax the face, enjoy the stretch. Bring chin down towards the chest, elbow tucks in towards the face, starting to stretch the back of the neck. And gently release. Place your hands on the floor, 4-point kneel. Shuffle your knees back so they're underneath your hips and hands are underneath shoulders. Let's take a few rounds of cat-cow. I'll invite you to close your eyes. Deep breath in is your cow. We broaden the chest, open the heart, look up. Exhale breath is your cat pose. Think about rounding the spine, chin to chest. Inhale breath, happy cow, so maybe you smile. Exhale breath, angry cat. Take a few more rounds here. Your breath, your movement. You can take these as slowly as you like. Perhaps you find some circles of the upper back and shoulder area. Perhaps through the neck too. When you're ready, we'll meet in stillness. No rush to get there. Drop your forearms to the ground one at a time. We shuffle the knees back to a forearm plank. Shuffle the knees back, drop your hips, a little tuck of the tailbone, squeeze through your glutes. Let's hold this pose for a few breaths. Starting to really wake up the core area, so really switching on the abdominals. Push the chest forward, draw the shoulders back, look towards the top of your mat. Take one more breath in. Exhale, Sphinx pose. Drop your hips to the ground. Step your elbows a little further forward. Our first backward bend. So chest is lifted, we find that arch of the back. If you need to release the pressure off the lower spine, just walk the hands a little further forward. Take one more breath in, and exhale, fold to the floor, bend your elbows, rest your head on your hands. Let's allow the spine to come to a neutral position here after that backward bend. Place your hands underneath your shoulders, preparing for baby cobra. So glue the fingers together, tuck your elbows in towards your rib cage, tops of the feet will press into the floor. Big breath in, mini back bend, push the floor away, lift the chest. Exhale to lower down. This time, full cobra, breath in, lengthen your arms. Exhale, lower down. Once more, full cobra, breath in. Exhale, lower down. Press up, breath in, child's pose, breath out. Knees are wide, big toes touch, hands forward, arms are long. Take a collective breath in through the nose. And exhale, let the breath go. Gently push yourself into your 4-point kneel position. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Take a breath in, tuck back toes. Breath out, downward dog, float your hips to the sky. Let's find some movement here. Lift lower heels, march on the spot. Maybe drop knees down to the floor, then push them back up to the sky. Perhaps you close down the eyes, intuitively move. What muscles need a little bit of extra love and care here in this pose? Once your body is done moving, settle into stillness. Let's think about our form for a moment to get maximum benefits from this downward dog, a really energizing pose. Try to draw your heels to the floor. Doesn't matter if they don't touch. You can bend your knees as much as you like. Let's think about lengthening the spine, sending the sit bones a little bit higher. Fan out your fingers, press your thumb and index finger firmly into the floor. Wrap the triceps in towards your hips. Maybe draw the chest a little bit further back to the thighs. Let's take a breath in through the nose and breath out through the mouth. Inhale, breath, lift your heels and tiptoe to the top of the mat. We meet in our forward fold, Uttanasana. Heel toe your feet out to mat width distance. Let's find a ragdoll. Opposite hand to elbow, bob side to side, backwards, forwards. Work into the legs, the lower spine, the neck. And release the elbows, heel toe the feet back in, narrow off your stance, feet together. Breath into half lift, fingers to shins, flat back. Breath out to fold, Uttanasana. Half lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Bend your knees, roll up bone by bone. Stacking the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae, lift the chin, last. Breath in, sweep arms overhead. Breath out, hands to heart center. Breath in, arms to the sky, keep the palms touching. Breath out, fold to the floor. Halfway lift, breathe in. High plank pose, breathe out. Drop your knees to the floor, untuck toes, breath in, and exhale, melt body to the earth. Baby cobra, breath in. Fold, breath out. Full cobra, breath in. Fold, breath out. Press through 4-point kneel, breathe in. Tuck toes, downward dog, breathe out. Back to home base. An opportunity to connect back in with yourself. Ask yourself how you're feeling now that the body's moving. And ask yourself what you need from the rest of this class. And let's move through another 2 rounds of our sun salutations, perhaps moving a little bit quicker this time. Next inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees this time and step to the top of the mat, fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Flat back, rise to the sky, inhale, breath. Fold to the floor, breath out. Halfway lift, breathe in. High plank pose, step back. Drop knees to the floor, untuck toes, breath in. Exhale, melt heart to the floor. Baby cobra, breath in. Fold, breath out. Full cobra, press up, breathe in. Fold, let it go, breath out. 4-point kneel, press up, breathe in. Tuck toes, breath out. Downward dog. Let's move through one more round together, building heat through the body, letting that energy surge. Next inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend knees, step to the top of the mat, fold. Half lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Rise, inhale, breath. Fold, breath out. Halfway lift, breath in. High plank, breath out. Drop knees, inhale, lower chest, exhale. Baby cobra, breathe in. Lower, breathe out. Full cobra, breath in. Lower down, breath out. 4-point kneel, press up. Downward dog, breath out, home bend. Now we'll move into a round of flow on the right leg, now that we're feeling nice and warm. Next inhale, lift your heels and tiptoe to the top of the mat. Legs nice and straight, forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Low lunge, left leg steps back, exhale. Drop left knee to the floor, untuck your toes. Rise to the sky, breath in. Half splits, breath out. Transfer your weight backwards, lengthen right leg, try to flex toes. Half splits, twist, left hand down, right hand reaches to the side, big breath in. Maybe you place right knuckles on the lower back for a half bind. Next inhale, right fingers to the sky, and exhale, right hand to the floor. Transfer your body weight back forward, breath in, tuck back toes, lift back knee, breath out. Settling into our runner's lunge. So let's really switch on the legs here, switch on the core. See if you can have a little play with your balance, lifting your hands away from the floor. Take one more breath in. Wide pyramid pose, breath out. Lift your hips, straighten your legs. Let your body fold on top of your right thigh. See if you can bring your nose down towards your knee. See if we can bring your left heel close to the floor. Halfway lift, breath in, lift the chest. Exhale to fold. Crawl to the left side of your mat. We meet in a wide forward fold. So turn your toes to face the side of your mat. Let's hang out in this little inversion. Maybe you interlace fingers, lengthen the arms, and let your arms fall over your head. Perhaps you take a little sway, right and left, whatever feels good. Maybe there's some movement through the knees and through the hips. Release the grip if you went there, hands to the floor. Place your hands on your hips, inhale. Exhale, rise all the way up to standing. Triangle prep. Turn your right toes out, lengthen your arms out long. Take a breath in and exhale, windmill arms to the floor. Keep your legs straight. Perhaps you tilt the chin, look up towards the ceiling. Inhale, breath, reverse your triangle. Keep your legs straight. Windmill your arms over the head. Find a little back bend. Exhale, hands to the floor. Breath in, downward dog, breath out. Find stillness. Slow down the brain. Slow down all those thoughts. Focus on your inhales and exhales. Perhaps close down your eyes. Take one breath in through your nose. And exhale, let it go. Next inhale, lift your heels, tiptoe to the top of the mat. We meet in our forward fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, breath in. Exhale, low lunge, right leg this time steps back. Right knee to the floor, untuck toes. Rise to the sky, breath in. Half splits, breath out. Transfer your weight back. This time our left leg is straight, flexing left toe. So we've been here before, same poses as we did on the other leg. Half splits, twists, right hand down, left hand reaches, open the chest, big breath in. Exhale, left fingers to the floor. Breath in, transfer your body weight forward, tuck back toes, runner's lunge, breath out. So once again, you're going to supercharge this lunge. Grow light on the fingers, rely on your leg and core strength. Have a little play with that balance, and lift them for a few seconds. One more breath in, wide pyramid, breath out. Slightly turn your back toes out, lift your hips, lengthen your legs. Upper body is heavy, let it fold, let it melt. Halfway lift, breath in, fold, breath out. Crawl to the side of your mat, wide forward fold. We meet in that wide-legged position, toes turning inwards, hips are lifted. Perhaps this time you take another pose, maybe you take fingers, wrap them behind your ankles. Use your upper body strength to create a stretch. Elbows lifted up to the calf muscles, chest pulling to the floor. Release the grip. Let's bring hands onto hips. Take a breath in, rise to standing, breath out. Turn left toes out this time, triangle. Lengthen your arms out. Big breath in, exhale, windmill, hands to the floor. Left hand down, right hand nice and high. Can you tilt the chin and look up towards your fingers? Reverse your triangle, deep breath in, push your hips forward, lengthen, paint the sky. Hands to the earth, exhale. Inhale, breath, downward dog, breath out. High plank pose, breath in, drop knees to the floor and chest to the floor, breath out. Baby cobra, breath in. Fold, breath out. Full cobra, breath in. Fold, breath out. Child's pose, breathe in and exhale. Settle into your child's pose. Close down the eyes. Take 3 grounding breaths here. When you're ready to move, we'll all meet back in our downward dog. There is no rush to get there, take your time. Passing through that 4-point nail position, tucking toes, lifting hips up to the knees. Move through one more round of flow on each leg. We'll mix things up, change it up as we go. Next inhale, lift your heels, tiptoe to the top of the mat, forward fold, let it go. Halfway lift, breath in, low lunge, breath out. Left knee back, drop it to the floor, untuck toes. So right leg stays at the top of the mat. Rise to the sky, breath in, half splits, breath out. Let's keep hands in the air this time. Reach behind you, palms face down, retract shoulder blades. Take one more breath in, stay for the breath out. Top of the mat, hands to the floor, breath in, tuck back toes, lift back knee, breath out. Our runner's lunge, we've been here before. Let's twist. Left hand down, right hand to the sky. Breathe in. Settle for the exhale breath. One more inhale, reach a little taller. And exhale, hand to the floor. Inhale breath. Wide pyramid breath out. So we've been here before. Left toes slightly turning out, hips are high, legs are lengthened. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Wide forward fold, roll to the left, just like we did last time. Let's take a ragdoll sway. Opposite hand to elbow, gently bob side to side. Release the grip. Fingers to the earth. Slightly turn your toes out. Take a breath in. Goddess pose, breath out. Rise into a deep squat position. Drop your tailbone down, push the knees back. Bend your elbows, open your palms to face the ceiling. So traditional goddess pose, really working into the legs. Can we sink down just that little bit lower? Take one more breath in. Exhale, triangle prep. Left toes in, right toes out, lengthen your arms. Take a breath in. Exhale, triangle, right hand to the floor, left hand to the ceiling. Look up towards your left fingers. Reverse your triangle, inhale breath. Push your hips forward, right arm overhead. Extended side angle, breath out. Right forearm to thigh, left arm comes overhead. Option to have a little play with your balance here. Can you take right hand away from the thigh, reach it long. You've got it, everyone. Slow down the breath. Take one more breath in. Hands to the floor, breath out. This time, three-legged dog. Right leg to the ceiling, big breath in, and stay for the exhale. One more breath in. Right toes to the floor, downward dog, breath out. Find your stillness. Slow down your breath. We'll repeat everything on the left leg. Next inhale, lift your heels. Tiptoe to the top of the mat. Forward fold, let it go. Half lift, breath in. Low lunge, breath out. Right leg back this time. Drop knee to the floor, untuck toes. Rise, big breath in, reach to the ceiling. Half split, breath out. Keep your arms floating in the air. Play with your balance. Lengthen the left leg. Stay for an inhale. And one more exhale. Top of the mat, breath in. Tuck back toes. Runner's lunge, breath out. Lift the back knee. Switch on the legs. Simple twist. Right hand down. Left hand reaches to the ceiling. Open the heart, pull the shoulder back. Reach a little higher, breath in. Exhale, hand to the floor. Stay for an inhale. Wide pyramid, breath out. Lengthen the legs, lift the hips, fold on top of your thighs. Final time you're in this stretch today. Really enjoy it. Work into the backs of the legs, the hamstrings, the calves. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold, breath out. Crawl to the side of your mat, wide forward fold. Let's hang out in this inversion. Maybe you take that ragdoll again. Maybe hands come overhead, interlace fingers. Maybe you grab a hold of the backs of the ankles. Whatever feels good for you. Maybe take some movement as well. Release the grip, fingers to the earth, slight Take a breath in, goddess pose, rise, breath out. Drop the hips, push the knees back, palms to the ceiling. Try to sink as low as you can here, trust your legs straight. One more breath in, triangle breath out. Left toes turn out, right toes turn in, arms are long. Take a breath in, exhale, triangle, left hand to the floor, right hand to the sky. Try to look up, tilt the chin, can you see your fingers? Reverse your triangle, big breath in. Extended side angle, breath out, left forearm to thigh, reach overhead with the right hand. Challenge if you're feeling up for it today, maybe left hand comes away from the thigh. Can you drop a little lower through the hips? Can you roll the right shoulder further back? One more breath in, hands to the floor, breath out. Three-legged dog, left toes to the side, breathe in. Downward dog, breath out. Drop your knees to the floor. Well done, let's take a seat. Tailbone will find the earth. Lengthen your legs out in front of you. Let's slow things down, we'll roll onto our back. Lengthen your arms, take a breath in and exhale. Make your way onto your back body, bone by bone. When you get there, hug your right knee towards your chest. Interlace fingers on top of your shin. Try to draw the knee towards the armpit. Then supine twist, guide the knee across the body. Shoot the right arm out to the side, look towards your fingers. Stay for 2 to 3 rounds of breath. Slowly come back through center when you're ready. Switching legs. Left knee hugs in, interlace fingers, give a little squeeze. Supine twist, guide the knee across the body. Shoot the left arm out to the side. Try to keep left shoulder planted to the floor. Last couple of rounds of breath. Come back through center, take your Savasana. Lengthen your legs out. Relax your arms by your side. Maybe turn the palms up to the world and close down your eyes. Allowing the body to slow down. Allowing the mind to come to rest. Letting all those thoughts just wash away. Try to be here in this present moment. If your mind starts to wander, that's okay. Just use your breath to bring yourself back in here. Gently start to let your breath go. Together, let's take an inhale through the nose, fill up the lower belly. Make some noise with the exhale, sigh it out, let it go. Once more, deep inhale. And exhale, let it go. Opportunity for a full body stretch. Take your arms overhead, point your toes, be as long as you can be. Roll onto your preferred side. And then gently press yourself into a comfortable seat. Cross-legged, kneeling, straight legs, it doesn't matter. Try to close down the eyes or soften your gaze. Bring your hands towards your heart space. Palms Bow your chin down towards your chest. In gratitude of your body, in gratitude of this practice, and in gratitude of your day. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you so much everyone for joining me. I hope you enjoyed your vinyasa flow. My name's Kate from LuceFit. I'll see you next time. Bye.